to Share Insanity TV. Today I have with us 2010 Blackout Award honoree Ms. Karen Dupiche, and also this year this is our second annual Blackout Awards, and she'll be the host this year. She's also four-time Emmy Award winner, Makeup from The View. How you doing, Karen?
Hi, how are you?
Good. And where are you from, Karen? Originally, you're
I am originally from New Jersey, all the way. My family's from Haiti, and I love it, and I'm happy, and I enjoy life. How you doing?
So you did makeup. How did you start doing makeup? Were you self-taught? Did someone train you? Did you work at a makeup counter?
No, actually, it was all self-taught. I went to college to be a nurse, and I decided not to go that route. So what I did was I started buying magazine and working on Friends, and just doing hands-on. And I didn't go to school, nothing, no cosmetic, no nothing. I guess I had it in me, and I didn't know. And it was a flower that just it was planting, and then all of a sudden, it just blossomed.
What was the first person to call you, celebrity-wise, to ask you to do their makeup?
Well, in my freelancing years, I freelanced with all these different companies, but Giorgio Armani was my first cosmetic company that I worked with that I've worked on a celebrity, meaning that we did the Blackout, no, excuse me, ooh, bring it down. We did the GQ Awards, and GQ was my first celebrity that I put makeup on was Denzel Washington.
Wow.
I was so excited. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to be calm. I didn't want to didn't feel like a groupie, but that was the first. And then from there, it went from one show to another show to another show to the show. So everything else just followed up after that.
So people that are maybe interested in doing makeup or interested in getting into this field, what is one good a piece of advice that you can give to them? Like, how do they start? Where do they go?
One, I would tell them to be focused, because if this is what you want, then you have to have that drive and to want it. Two, there's cosmetics classes, there's schools and stuff that you can take that route. If not, like for myself, I mean, I did decide to do a one-on-one with my friends and, self-taught. If you want it, it's there, so you just have to just go for it.
Right. And that's a very competitive field, especially like now today. Everyone's a makeup artist.
Yes.
Everyone is a singer. Everyone is a dancer. Everyone just does everything. How do you stand out? Well, I can answer that easy. Your style, like your hair, is definitely your trademark.
Yeah.
And one thing about you, like you're so stylish. I think does that help you as far as being noticed, as far as being a makeup artist, standing out?
Style, yes, also help, but personality.
Yes.
You have to know how to communicate with people. You have to have people skills.
Right.
If you don't know how to communicate, if you're not polite to folks, people will always remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You will come in a room, they were like, oh, okay, I know that girl. You leave out, you will always leave an impression on someone.
Right. Now, I know Star Jones has been your client for years.
Yes.
And that goes back to when she was originally on The View.
Mm-hmm.
How did you maintain these clients and these relationships with these people for so many years without them even leaving? Because today is like, at one point it was all about this person, and then they went, and then it was about this person. How do you maintain? How do you stay relevant? Like, how do you just stay on top of your game like that?
Loyalty. You have to be loyal to your clients.
Mm-hmm.
When they call you, you have to be there on time. It's a profession. They're not your friend. So I separate the friendship to, like the friendship to professionalism. This is my job. My job is to come to service.
Right.
And when you give 100%, then they love that, and then you will always be recommended. They will always call you regardless. And you have to be loyal.
Right. Well, you know what? We'll just give our audience some of the people that you worked on.
Oh, gosh. Male or female?
We could just give a little bit of both.
How many minutes you have? It's like, okay. Oh, my gosh. I've done, gosh, I can't even know where to start. Give me some names. Well, now I'm currently on The View. So I've done them all. Sherry Shepherd and Elizabeth Hasselbeck are my main artists, my main girls that I do on the show. I've done Whoopi. I've done Kelly Rowland. I've done Solange. I've done Kerry Washington. I've done Glenn Close. And actually on the 30th, I've done Meghan McCain, which is John McCain, daughter, and I was called to, I've done her many times, and I was called recently to go to the White House correspondent dinner, and I'm going to be doing her then.
Right.
So, they call, Chandra Wilson is one of my clients.
But you know what I love about that?
It just goes on and on.
What I love about that is the fact that people always believe that, because you're African American, you're going to do black people. We have an example of an artist that can do anything that's put in front of her. I also seen the show that you did on The View when a lady had some type of skin
vitiligo and everything. Yes.
and you totally did her over again. I mean, you study. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think that it's a hobby. You know, they don't. Some people don't take it serious as work. So, as far as artists, somebody past the present that you would have loved to do their makeup, that you would love to just do their chair would be an honor of you. Who would that be? If you can think of anyone past the present, Oprah.
That's the only person I want to get in. Oprah Winfrey. And actually, her makeup artist, Reggie Wells, I met him. I asked him a couple of questions. I asked him, how did he become this artist? And he said to me, you have to freelance. You can't sit in one place. And once he said that, when I was working in Macy's Turtle Square, I quit Macy's 2 weeks later, gave my 2 weeks notice, and then that's when I just freelanced with everybody. So I took what he said, and I took it in line with it.
Wow.
So you got to, and another thing is that one thing I've always said that I've always wanted to be, I've always wanted to be a makeup artist to cater to everyone, every ethnic. I don't want to make it seem as if I'm the only makeup artist that deal with only black people.
Right.
I deal with blacks, Hispanics, Asians. You bring them, you put them in my chair. I deal with everyone. So you cannot limit yourself, because when you limit yourself, then that's what you're going to get. It's just, you're limiting.
Right. Now, let's talk about Karen Dupiche for a minute. Let's talk about your website. Is there a website that people can go and look at some of your work and just read about you?
It's www.Karen, Karen, Dupiche, Dupiche.com.
Yes. And you also you're now an entrepreneur now. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, me and my business partner, we created this product. It's a heat-resistant product. It's called KD Cups. Let me give you an example. Ladies, you know how sometimes when we're sitting underneath the dryer and our ears are burning and we got the plastic ear protector, supposed to be ear protector, but it's burning underneath the dryer. We're with the Dominicans. Anytime we're underneath the dryer, burning your hair, using hot curler, blow drying. It is a heat-resistant product. And you can put a hot comb to it. Nothing comes. It's just the best.
Yeah, I tried it also.
It's
so
the
now
best.
I'm gonna start. What I plan on doing, I'm retailing it to my clients, because it's also good, like when you're doing color and stuff like that, not to get the color on the ears.
And one more thing, it's washable, so it is reusable and washable. You can wash it 16 times.
I mean, it's just so contradictory, because it's soft, but then it's so protecting of the ears and everything.
Yes, it covers your whole ear, and it's easy. It's also adjustable, and men can wear, men, children, and everybody.
Yeah. So tell us what's new, what's coming up for Karen Dupiche. What is Karen Dupiche up to now? Let's tell the world where we can see you at in the future. What's going on?
Well, my next appearance is I'll be hosting the Blackout Awards. So everybody come through. I'm telling everybody.
June 12th, the Hilton Gateway, Newark, New Jersey, across from Penn Station.
It will be fun. It will be exciting. I'll be doing that.
It's going to be great.
Yes. And I'm also, in a week or two, I'll be in Atlanta doing the Dove Awards with Sherry Shepherd. And I'm also, I will be in Atlanta having a booth selling my KD cups for the Brothers Brothers hair show. So
I'll be there too. So I'll be there supporting you. So you're gonna have a ball.
Yes, I will be there. So everybody come out, all hairstylists, come on out and try to purchase. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, but in closing, I just want to thank Karen, because she took out time of her busy schedule, because she's somewhere everywhere, and it's so amazing. The thing I love about her is her heart. Her heart is so genuine and it's so true, and this is what you get all the time,
all day. And
people always think, is it a front? Is it she just want to be outlandish? No, this is Karen Dupiche. Like, that name, it just says so much about her, and I just appreciate her so much, because she's like family to me, and I just look forward to seeing her on June 12th at the Blackout Awards. Anything else in closing? Anything else? What else are you doing? We did your website. Anything else?
No. Success breeds success. Failure breeds failures.
I know you've been working a lot with Sherry Shepherd. What are you doing with her?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I have so much. Sorry. We're doing the Newlywed Game together. So I've been doing a Newlywed Game with her. And I've been doing a whole bunch of different stuff. And I've worked on QVC with my clients. We went to the Oprah show. We've done Rachel Ray. Like, my client faces has been so many places that I don't know if the list goes on. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sometimes
but you're
forget.
talking about someone from a Haitian descent that was told, or people thought that you
We were
couldn't make
told
it,
that you cannot make
that you're
it.
not going to be able to do this and do that because you're Haitian, it's that and the other, and
It's all stereotype. What I believe is all, once you have God in your life and you're driven and you have that drive, nothing and no one can tell you you
right.
can't do it.
And I know we said in closing, but sometimes you just gotta go and just let these people know a lot of other things, because you also did a lot for Haiti when they were
Yes,
when they had
during the earthquake and stuff.
earthquake and stuff like that. You're big in humanitarian. So tell us about your whole relief efforts, real quick.
I love it. It's really quick. My mother, the church that she goes to, we put a whole bunch of things together and we send them out. We also send money and stuff. So they do missionaries every month or every week or so, and then we just send as we go. And I also did it was a Haitian Relief concert. It was in February of last year, and I went in and I did makeup with a team of people. Did makeup for all these artists and stuff that came through. So it was really nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So I'm always in.
Yeah, we love that. I just can't wait for Karen Dupiche, because I know she's going to tear that red carpet up.
So excited.
Woo! Now, last year was something, but I know this year's going to be even something else, because now people know what to expect.
Yes.
So people already calling like, well, you know what, I'm coming, I'm flying in, I'm staying, where's the hotel, la la la.
I'm excited.
So
It's an
people are
honor.
so excited, even down to Atlanta, talking about Karen Dupiche coming. So people are really excited to see you that night. And you're just so personable, and you're just so touchable, and I love that about you.
It's going to be fun, and I'm bringing in some good energy.
And this is Sharon Sandy TV with Miss Karen Dupiche.
Thank you. Hi, this is Karen Dupiche, host of the 2011 Blackout Awards, June 12th, 2011.